Morning, everyone. You know, television, this is real television. We live and die by ratings, Ryan.
You want ratings? Hire Jillian. I will sell more ad time for the weather than any other spot on this station, or I will eat my hat. I'll eat 10 hats. I'll eat 5,000 hats.
I would so enjoy passing you the antacid.
You see, you think you hurt me, right? But in order to hurt somebody, that somebody's got to care. And I don't give a damn about you, Princess, and I know you don't give a damn about me.
Oh, you are so wrong.
But you know what? I don't want to put all the blame on you because really we used each other, didn't we? It was that plain and simple. But as for love, the happy ending kind you see in the movies, well, that's just not us. I set myself up for a big letdown, and you know what? I wasn't disappointed. You delivered true to form. So no hard feelings, okay? Because I know who you are, and you know who I am. So you go back, and you have your fun with the doctor. And don't worry about me, okay? Because I'll get my fun where I find it.
You think Kit was raped?
I think it's a possibility.
Jake, she didn't have any bruises, you said, and the clothes weren't torn?
No, Edmund, I hope I'm wrong. First thing I want to do is a blood workup to determine if alcohol is a factor. What I see, she's suffering from shock right now. She's exhibiting symptoms that are compatible with somebody that's been sexually assaulted. If she can't tell us what happened to her in that parking lot, I think the rape kit will.
Too much, she said, to deal with this on top of everything else. How do we proceed?
I want to call in a female colleague, a friend of mine, to do a consult. She'll do a full examination of Kid, collect some samples.
If she was raped?
If. Yeah.
Jake, I want to talk to her, okay? I want to talk to her first. I need to... If she can talk to me, then maybe she won't have to be humiliated by all these strangers probing her, okay? You know
Okay.
what all right? Maybe if she wasn't raped, there's a chance.
I hope you can get through to her. Otherwise, I'm going to have to proceed with a rape kit, and time is a factor.
Don't you get it yet? Maria's the saint, not me. So why don't you just cut me a break and go on home? Go home and mourn your dead wife.
You pick these up when you're sober.
Marian, are you all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a little winded. Oh boy, thank God these leaves broke my fall.
What happened? 1 minute you were swinging, and the next you were sailing through the air like a flying cadenza.
I think I must have hyperventilated or temporarily lost consciousness. Because, Stuart, I imagined that you said that you wanted... I'm just too embarrassed to say it. Okay, I'll say it. I thought that you said you wanted to marry me.
You weren't imagining anything. I did ask you to marry me.
You did? Oh, my God.
Will you? Will you make me the happiest man on this planet? Will you marry me? Oh, dear, I've made you cry. I'm sorry. Did I goof and say the wrong thing?
No. No. Stuart, it's just that this is just so unexpected. I've had, all sorts of requests from various gentlemen. But a proposal? I mean, this is my very first one.
Well, what about Mr. Colby, Liza's dad?
Oh, heavens, he didn't propose to me. I proposed to him. I mean, Larry was a bit of a waffler, and he never really knew what he was thinking until I told him, so it wasn't really very romantic. And then the men who came after him weren't really marriage material, or I guess that I wasn't. Stuart, I was a party girl. I was a good laugh, a good sport, and that's what the men wanted from me. And that's what I thought I wanted, until I met you. And then I realized what I've been missing all these years.
Those guys had a gold mine, and they didn't know it. Lucky for me, I know a good thing when I see one. Marian, I love you, and I want you to be my wife. Forever and always.
Oh, Stuart, you know all about marriage. I mean, you know because you've had happy marriage with Cindy.
Yeah.
Marriage, it's for better or for worse. Good and bad, it's forever. It's till death do us part.
I can't ask you to marry me a little until we have our first fight or somebody gets a head cold.
No, you can't. That wouldn't be very practical, would it?
It wouldn't be nearly long enough either, not for me. I want to be with you the rest of my life. Unless... golly, did I goof again? I mean, if you don't want the same thing...
Stuart, words could not describe the way I feel about you. Oh, I have to sit down. Oh, dear. It's just that your proposal took me by surprise. So could you start all over again? And please do it very, very slowly. Because I want to savor every single moment. And I promise I won't go sailing off into some azalea bush again, I promise.
Okay. Marian, if I could paint a portrait, a picture of how I feel about you, I'd paint a blazing sunrise and a silvery moon and a shade in the summer and shelter in the winter and warm colors, cool colors. And I'd paint a place that I'd never, ever want to leave again. And a smile that I can't forget, and a touch that makes me quiver. And a sky full of just raining down cheddar cheese fish. and a mermaid jumping over a rainbow, and a string, a magic string that ties us together. An impossible, invisible string. An unbreakable string. If you could help me paint that picture, I'd die a happy man. Marry me. Please. Forever and always.
Oh, Stuart. You dear, sweet, wonderful man. Oh, boy, you're making me cry so dreadfully. Yes, Stuart. Yes. I will be your wife. Forever. And for always.
Oh, I forgot something important.
Oh, Stuart. It's beautiful.
No, you're beautiful.
Okay, we've hurt each other, misunderstood each other, but at least now we know we love each other. Ryan, doesn't that at least deserve half a chance?
Okay, let's just say for the sake of argument that we do love each other. So what? Love to you means that you get what you want when you want it. Ditto for me. It doesn't get any better than this, Princess. Cream rises to the top, and so does scum like us. Me? I don't really have any complaints. Marriage is a prescription for disaster, nonstop fighting, damaged feelings. God, I'm happy to go back to the good old, bad old me. Like I did tonight, after I left you and your lover in the afterglow.
So what are you saying? Did you pick up some girl? Did you sleep with her?
Kid. Kid. I know you're afraid. I know you're alone. But you're not alone. I'm here. Kid. Kid, I need you to tell me something. I need you to tell me what happened. What happened in that parking lot?
Jake.
How's the hand?
It's okay. Hurts.
Anything broken?
Nope. Nothing that a stiff belt and a slug from a 45 wouldn't fix.
That's nice. Next time your love life, or lack thereof, keeps you awake, why don't you count sheep or read a book or something?
Hey, listen. Is Miss Fisher gonna sleep off for Bender here or at home?
I can't answer that. It's confidential.
Come on,
You
you're
know
no
that.
fun.
Well, that's what they tell me.
You wanna ride home?
No, I'm here till dawn.
Better you than me.
Yeah. Try not to hurt yourself.
You're Ted Martin, right?
Yeah.
Call for you on that phone over there. Just push 8.
Oh, thanks. Ted Martin. Yeah. No. Okay. I'll be right there. Hang on.
I know I told you to suffer, but my plans changed. My place isn't on the market anymore. Does the thought of me with another woman bother you?
What do you think?
I think we're even. You scored with Hayward, and I tied with a hungry blonde I met at a roadside bar.
Kid? Kid, it's me. Kid, can you hear me? It's Edmund. And I'm your friend. And I care about you. Do you believe me? Okay, I need you to talk to me. Talk to me, kid. About tonight, after I left the bar. And kid, did somebody hurt you in any way?
the Lord.
Is Petey okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Well, then what is it? What's wrong?
It's Dixie.
Dixie. Well, what is it? Did you hear from her? Did she call you?
Well, not exactly, but I got a real strong message, Ted.
Message? You mean like a telegram?
No, it was, well, you know, I was upstairs minding my own business, under the covers, half asleep, and somebody started calling to me.
But not on the phone.
No, it was like a breaking on my brain waves, you know, through the mists of my mind.
Some memo from the mothership?
No, it was a kind of communication through a dream state, and then it hit me. I recognized the voice. It was Dixie's, and something is happening to her, Ted.
What kind of something, Mama?
Well, I don't know exactly, but she is in trouble.
Why didn't you tell me this immediately?
Didn't think of it.
Anything that concerns Dixie, I want to know about it immediately, if not sooner. Do I make myself clear? I said you are fired.
Because I won't rat out your niece?
Loyalty comes first to me, and you are a miserable example.
Duplicitous son of a... Nobody jerks me around and gets away with it. Dixie. Oh my God. Dixie. Dixie, are you all right?
You got lucky with the blonde?
Yeah, you do know what that means, don't you, Jillian? I mean, the language barrier's not that high, is it? I got lucky. As in, you rolling around in bed with Dr. David Hayward. The mattress mambo, samba in the sheets, no dancing shoes required. And again, no clothes or equipment at all. Unless, of course, you're into that sort of thing. You get what I'm saying, Jillian?
I get it.
That's good, because get this, too. There's an old American saying. I don't believe it's known in the Hungarian vernacular. Blondes really do have more fun.
Kid, I know you don't want to talk right now, but the doctors have to know. Were you raped? I am so sorry. You're safe now, kid, okay? You're safe. Right here, and no one's gonna hurt you. No one. I'll make sure of that. I'll be right outside. Yeah, you were right.
Did she say anything else? We have a rape case. You need to notify the police. Also get Dr. Becker. Is she on call?
Yes, doctor, she's
All right,
here.
good. Tell her to meet me in cubicle 1. She's going to do a full examination of the patient, and I need a rape kit. Thank you. Miss Fisher, this is Dr. Becker. She's our resident OBGYN. She'll be doing the examination tonight.
I know it's been a bad night, Miss Fisher, and I will try not to make it any worse. But I need to check you out. Are you cold? This is Nurse Appleton. She'll be assisting me.
This is a rape kit. We'll be using what's in this box to collect evidence, which we'll label and preserve for the police investigation.
Nurse Appleton and I will be as gentle as we can be. There are some things that we'll have to ask you to do that you might find uncomfortable, but I'll explain everything every step of the way.
Would you step into the middle of this sheet, please? I'm going to record your bruises and your scratches, if there are any. Okay, face me. Could you raise your skirt so we can see your thighs? Okay, show me your right side, please. Okay, and now your left. Okay, thank you.
Miss Fisher, we'll need you to take off your clothes piece by piece and drop them onto the paper sheet.
Dressed?
Yeah.
Okay, can you just sit on the edge of the bed here? I just want to listen to your heart. Okay? All right. Dr. Becker's going to continue the examination. I'll be outside.
It is all right, kid. You are safe here. We're gonna take care of you.
I need you to lie back. I know that's not an easy thing to ask right now. You take it easy, take it slow, and it'll only take a moment.
Jack Montgomery.
Jack, I'm sorry I'm calling so late.
Edmund, what do you want?
I'm at the Pine Valley ER, and I think you should come down.
Why? What happened?
Dr. Martin.
Miss Fisher, we need to see your hands here. I gotta scrape underneath your fingernails to collect any evidence, some tissue or blood that might be there from whoever did this to you. It's just gonna be a little bit of pressure. It's not gonna hurt at all.
There's been a rape.
Well, I'm sure the hospital has already reported to the police. The police will call my office. I've got somebody there 24 hours a day.
I'm reporting it to you.
Look, Edmund, I'm kind of right in the middle of something right now. I'm sure Derek can handle this.
I think you should.
Really? Why is that?
You know the victim.
Oh, God. Who is it?
Not over the phone.
What do you mean, not over the phone? Just tell me who the hell it is.
When you get here.
Edmund, I gotta tell you, I'm a little sick of these games you've been playing.
Jack, you think I'm gonna play games about this?
All right, I'll be there.
You have to go.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Try to rest for a few minutes. The exam's over. Nurse Appleton will stay with you until the police get here.
It's okay to cry, kid. Or scream, or whatever it is you feel like doing, I'm gonna stay here as long as you want me to. It's horrible for you, but you will get through this.
And the police will get whoever did this to you.
What do you mean she's in trouble? How?
Well, the message wasn't exactly clear, but something is going on and Dixie needs us.
Well, did the message give you any specifics at all?
It was a dream, Tad. Things melt in and out. If you remember images, they could have a whole boatload of different meanings. I didn't get any actual words, but I know it was her voice. That much I am sure of. So I pulled out my cards. I did a reading, and I pulled
not
up
the tarot cards. Mama, don't tell me you did this. Do not tell me you called me over here in the middle of the night to tell me you had some screwed up dream about Dixie.
Oh, ye of zero faith.
It has nothing to do with faith. I just don't want to be chased over here at this hour to listen to a bunch of mumbo-jumbo.
Oh, fine. Go ahead, scoff, just like Palmer.
That is low.
Well, the two of you have itsy-bitsy closed-off minds.
Good night. I'm out of here.
You can't go, Ted. You
yes,
can't.
I can. I'm going to go home and see if I can try to get some sleep.
No, but you got to go after Dixie.
Mama,
you
listen,
have
Mama,
to.
Mama,
I'm telling
listen to me,
you.
okay? You got Palmer to take care of. You got Petey to take care of. You've got Adrian to take care of. You don't have to worry about me and Dixie.
But she is trying to get through to us, Ted. She is.
I really do love you. And I think it's swell that you're so concerned about my personal life. But if Dixie really is trying to get through to you, it is probably just to tell you that she has written me off. And because of that, I have to write her off too.
Dixie. Dixie, can you hear me? It's me, Braden. It's barely there. Damn it, Dixie, what's wrong with you? Dixie? Yeah, 911. We need an ambulance. I don't know, I can't get her to wake up. Hurry, please.
Write her off? You love Dixie, and I know she loves you.
Of course I love her. Mom, I'm always going to love Dixie, but look at this. The sad truth is she just doesn't feel the same way.
That's hogwash.
Mama, come on. Look, I've tried to come up with hundreds of excuses why she wasn't on top of that building, at the top of the Statler. You know, I could probably write 10 movies based on the scenarios I've dreamed up, but there is only one excuse that makes any sense, and that's the simplest excuse. She just doesn't want me anymore.
Well, Dixie was very specific with me about how she feels about you.
In the dream?
No, in the flesh and blood for real.
Well, then she lied to you. Either that or she's just had second thoughts. That's all.
Not Dixie, no. Listen, there was probably a mix-up. Maybe you went to the wrong place. You were really good at getting lost when you were little.
Exactly where I was supposed to be.
Well, I don't know then, but I just know in my heart of hearts that this is a case of crossed wires, Tad. And if you don't go after her, you're going to feel bad about this for the rest of your life.
I've got to do everything I go after. I've done everything I can possibly do, okay? Nothing worked. Yes, everything.
Honey, listen to me. Regret is a terrible thing to live with. Things you should have done that you didn't do, they get bigger and sadder the longer you think about them. And by then it's too late and you can't go back. Can't ever go back.
Jake, how is she?
She's still in shock.
But it was rape, right?
Yeah. There's evidence of intercourse. There's no bruises or contusions, but that stuff might not show up for a while.
But she was definitely traumatized.
Yeah, that's pretty clear.
I should have never left her. I should have never taken those keys.
You didn't want her to drive drunk. She would have wound up killing herself or somebody else, and we'd be having this conversation in the morgue.
Well, then I should have driven her myself. Put her in a cab.
Let it go. Concentrate on helping her through this right now. Look, just stay with her until she makes her statement to the police. I'm going to go down to the lab. I'll see if they have any results from the samples we collected. All right?
All right, I'll be here.
Okay.
All right, Edmund, this better be good, because I've had a really rotten day.
Oh, you're not the only one.
I'm here. So now you're going to tell me who was raped?
She's in there.
That's Kit Fisher. Where?
I found her in a parking lot outside of a bar on the south side.
What bar was that?
The Pit, you know it?
Yeah.
She was in shock, and she was just laying there on the pavement in the dark.
She tell you what happened?
No. She couldn't even speak. She couldn't even look at me. I thought it was a mugging, and then I brought her here, and Jake checked her out.
So how do you know she was raped?
Because Jake said that she showed all the signs, and then when I asked her, she nodded.
She nodded, but she didn't say anything.
No, she didn't say anything.
But the doctors are convinced it was a sexual assault?
They did a rape kit. Dr. Becker checked her out, and there's a policewoman coming to take a statement, okay?
Yeah. Any other injuries?
I don't know. Why don't you check with Jake?
Any idea who did this to her, Edmund?
I thought you'd like to know.
Kid, it's Jack Montgomery. Can you hear me? I need to know what happened tonight. Can you tell me what happened to you tonight? Look, I know it must have been rough. Kid.
What did you say?
Sorry, Jack. So sorry. Sorry, Jack. Sorry, Jack. So sorry. Sorry, Jack. So sorry.
In my house.
Your house? Excuse me, have you talked to your mouthpiece lately, Mr. Cortland? Because this house is about to be mine alone.
I love you, Ryan. I love you so much. What can I do to make you believe me?
There's nothing you can do. Just go, please.
You can't just ignore what I'm saying.
Listen, you must understand the language well enough to know when I'm saying goodbye.
Goodbye?
Okay, let me try this in as many languages as I know. Arrivederci. Adios. Au revoir. Do you get it?
But I still love you. And one day, you will understand that somehow, some way.
I'm not leaving the premises under any circumstances.
Oh, yeah? Have you talked to your lawyers lately?
As a matter of fact, I have, and I believe you and your legal team are in for a big surprise. I'm not leaving Opal, and that's final.
You will do what the law tells you, and that's final. So why don't you just go back down to your dungeon and start packing? Hello, and you better have a darn good reason for calling.
I do, Mrs. Cortland.
Who is this?
It's Braden. Is your husband there?
Yeah, weasels have a way of sneaking in.
It's urgent that I speak with Mr. Cortland.
Hold on. Palmer, it's for you. And you make it quick. I don't want you and Braden tying up my phone.
I have nothing to say to the man.
The ill-mannered weasel has nothing to say to you. Count yourself lucky.
Mrs. Cortland, don't hang up. Please. Tell him this concerns the matter over which I was fired. That I now know where to find the merchandise in question.
Hold on. He says it's about what he was fired over and that he's got the merchandise in question or knows where to find it.
Mrs. Cortland.
I'm still here, unfortunately.
If Mr. Cortland won't talk to me, I'll speak with Tad Martin. Could you tell me where I could find him?
He's right here. And he'll do business with Tad if you're not interested.
I want you to know that you're safe here. You're safe, and I'm gonna make sure you stay safe. Do you hear me? I promise you. I promise you that.
Jake, who ran the DNA test on Kid?
I did. Why?
Because I want you to run one on me.
All right. The lab opens at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning.
No, not tomorrow morning. Tonight.
Tonight?
Right now.
Okay.
So, what'd you think? Ooh, I still have the touch. Bye-bye. No, tell me.
You need to relax.
I'm relaxed. I don't look relaxed. Ugh. Could you please give him a girly magazine or something? It's been nice getting to know you.